I know the stream died. I don't know. My router just took a shit. It turns out all I needed was just to reset it. Thankfully. At first, I thought it was an outage, like, you know, in general. Ugh, fuck. Just making sure I'm coming back on Twitch as well. Yeah. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Okay, sorry, just I had to reset up Streamer Bot. There we go. See, I just want to see if this comes through on the YouTube side if I just type in here. You coming through? Are you coming through? Yes, you're coming through. Okay, cool. Just testing out the chat, making sure it's not broken with the integration. And let me just try Twitch again real quick. It is coming. All right, cool, cool, cool. Sorry about that. So I did beat Dead Air while I was away. Like that second try I was on was all I needed. It was like, you know, the winning one. Oh, fuck, dude. Ugh. This shit sucks, man. Ugh. Fuck. This shit fucking sucks. I can change my name back. I really want... God. You know what, man? I hope we get a trailer for the new Amazing Digital Circus episode soon. I can't wait till it comes out next week.
Nick, what the hell? You shot the pilot. Well, he wasn't doing a very good job once he became a zombie, now was he?
That's true. If I had to pick a low point in the flight, it was probably when he stopped flying the chopper and attacked us. Anyone know where we are?
I didn't realize he also changed the look of the survivors too. Rochelle's not that kill switch engage one anymore, and Alice is like the normal spicy jam TRS one. It looks like.
Right through there.
Keep moving.
Weapons.
Reloading! Reloading.
Oh, you
Another
would.
shot.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
The only thing that sucks is that I won't be home to watch the new Amazing Digital Circus episode when it drops. That's the thing that sucks.
Reloading.
I gotta wait until like after.
Reloading here.
Reloading. Weapons over here.
Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm gonna reload.
Don't get spoiled. Is y'all know something? Is that Is that I'm kind of might. Feels kind of nice to yeah.
Reloading.
Okay, so I think like I do think that removing the survivor voice lines is good if you're gonna play with a team.
Anybody find anything?
Oh.
Wick.
Oh. I think it's good if you're gonna play with a team because then that just only exemplifies communication. Man. I think it makes communication like that much more important. And I think it's kind of good to just like have to convey amongst your team. Like, oh, I'm black and white, I'm down, there's something around here and so on. I think it's imperative to have the voice lines if you're going to be playing with bots like I am. But I will say, I do think it's fair. Ooh! I do think it is important, though, to have it regardless. I will say, I think Yoru's reasoning for taking out the fucking voice lines is very weird. So, what's changed with the new mod pack? Well, this isn't in any way affiliated to Yoru or anyone else who's worked on the Nightmare mod pack. This is stop. This is this pack is called I like to call Nightmare Reimagined. I dub it Nightmare for the Friendless. And that's exactly what Nightmare Reimagined is it's Nightmare for the Friendless. Like, obviously, you know, you have your own personal taste and all that. I think not having the voices kind of enhances the gameplay experience. Whoops. No, the mechanics, there are mechanical changes. So here's the thing, is that like for example, Red does have a version that's basically Nightmare on. Red has two mod packs. One is Nightmare, and that is essentially just Nightmare on a visual level. It has basically like all the visual aspects of Nightmare, but the vanilla mechanics of the game basically remain untouched. Nightmare Reimagined has some touches here and there, but it is not as intense as Nightmare drastically changes it. And also it makes it so that you can have Nightmare-esque mechanics with but have it be playable with the bots. So the first thing is that you'll notice that there's no Howler. The Howler is completely gone because the Howler is inherently anti-AI. The Howler alone makes playing with bots an impossibility because they will spot the Howler and then they will try to shoot at it, but obviously you can't kill it and then they just die. So I really mean it, like when I say it's kind of funny, like the title's kind of funny when I describe it like this, but Nightmare Reimagined is truly Nightmare for the friendless. Like, enemies still hit harder. There are definitely modifiers to the enemies in their health pool, the damage they output, the damage output that the weapons give, and their accuracy stats are all changed. There's no gun recoil. Everything is still dark as shit. Even zombies have had their stats changed. If you notice, some of them move really fucking fast, and not to mention, some of them can tank quite a number of bullets. For example, normally on Advanced and Expert, it takes about like 3 shots with these pistols to kill one common, and that's if you're shooting him in the body. But sometimes, no, yeah.
Bill's here.
So let's see. I think melee now I could be wrong on this, but it feels like melee range is still vanilla. It feels like melee range is still vanilla, which I think is a good thing. If anything, I feel like the incredibly buffed melee range of Nightmare, it was a bit too overpowered. I know it was put there to kind of make melees usable in high ping situations, but in my opinion, even with that buff, it is not good to be using melee in really high ping anyway. You shouldn't be using melee in high ping anyway.
Reloading. I'll try this shotgun.
But melees are a hard thing to balance, and I think melees are very strong, but I think melees are perfectly fine in their vanilla state. If anything, if I were to like, oh shit. If anything, if I were to change melees at all in Nightmare, it would be like they could have the buffed range and the faster weapon swing that they do, but make them a carryable item, like how it was in the beta days of Left 4 Dead 2. In Left 4 Dead 2, the melee weapons were not a secondary. They were a weapon that you picked up and you had to carry, and if you switched, you dropped them. I think it's good to buff the melee weapon. Like, if you want to buff the melee weapons on either their damage, their swing output, and their range, you should essentially just make them that kind of thing. I think it's a good thing that melees became a true secondary in the final retail version, but with the buffs that Yoru and Waltz's Nightmare gives melee weapons, and that is increased swing speed and increased range, and they're still extremely good at killing everything, then if all they really served was to buff them, then they really then it should have been like the drawback should have been like you have to carry these like manually. You can't just like tuck them back in your secondary. You want the crowd clearing tool, you got to commit to it. Made melee weapons more annoying. Like, I think it's hard to say because, as I said, it's clear. It's quite evident that it's quite evident that they did have a hard time balancing melees. In my opinion, melees are, I feel like, kind of in a worse spot overall than vanilla. But also, like, simultaneously having things about them that could be too strong if they made any more adjustments.
Reloading here.
No, yeah, I think the melee should have remained untouched as well. Like, I think the melees are perfectly fine as they are, but if they insist on touching them and, like, adding buffs, then I really think that, having them be, like, a weapon you need to commit on carrying, like, say, a propane tank or a gas tank, would have been the way to go, if you have to make any changes. I do think if infinite shoving is, yeah, I don't really approve of infinite shoving either. I think infinite shoving is good for solo, I guess, like, and I mean completely solo, like no bots. But infinite shoving for everybody is kind of an overpowered tool. The unfortunate thing about what could make Nightmare so difficult, especially for the Howler, really was just RNG. RNG is what can make the RNG with the Howler especially is what can make it just. Oh, and the Witch too. The Witch and RNG and the Witch, like RNG in regards to the Witch and the Howler, but mainly the Witch, will be the reason why a lot of runs end up dying. And so there would be a lot of issues, just that when nothing else was really that hard in comparison to just getting unlucky with those enemies. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, actually, you know, a tank did. I don't even think that's even that bad, to be honest. I think a tank is actually... Ooh! I think a tank on that map isn't that bad. On some other maps, it's really bad. Like, I think a tank on the first map of Dead Air is not good. Yeah, that does happen. Oh! I'm trying to think about other maps where that could be a problem. If there's one thing that's the one thing I will also give Nightmare props for. It made the bad weapons good, but it also at times kind of unfortunately made the really strong weapons that much stronger, and to the point where it still kind of had the issue of why would you use this when this weapon's here. The Howler...
Reloading.
The original script for the Howler on Yoru's Nightmare was one of the worst things about it, though, easily. And it was really just the problem of, like, just barely opening a door, and then already there's... Oh, god fucking damn it. Yeah, I'm healing myself.
The damn thing!
Reloading. Bottle of puke here.
Shit.
Thanks for all you done, man.
There's a smoker around here.
Crack.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Charger! Reloading. That was me.
Oh, hello.
Boomer!
Man, y'all have been appearing really often.
Reload. Look out. Heads up, zombies, because it's about to rain.
Hello.
I'm gonna reload. Reloading.
Oh, shit. There's only one thing I feel iffy about when it comes to Red's changes, and that is the change to zombie speed in particular. It's one that I'm very iffy about. I don't mind it on difficulties easy to advance. I actually think, you know, it's fine. But the issue lies when it comes to expert, where they start hitting you for 20 damage apiece.
Reloading.
That's where the issue kind of lies, is when you start. But the thing is, I need to know, but the main thing I need to know, though, is did you normalize the zombie attack speeds? If there's one thing that I did like about Nightmare, is that it normalized zombie attack speeds across the board, because in vanilla, you could just straight up get sucker punched in vanilla. You could just straight up get unlucky, and the zombie will do a fast swing that you cannot possibly react to. I know they're faster than you in vanilla, but what was really annoying is just like what's really annoying though is just getting sucker punched. Sometimes you just get really unlucky, and then they will do a fast swing you cannot react to. That was one thing I liked about Nightmare, is that it normalized all the zombie swings to be the exact same speed. Reactable, but obviously you'll take the hit if you're too slow. Oh, hello. And getting sucker punched for 20 health just fucking sucks.
One of those little things.
Reloading!
What the?
Hey, Nick! Reloading! Let's go. Look out now! Gotta reload!
Come on, get your ass up.
It's just one that, like, once again, it's like expert difficulty is just a really hard one to take into account for. It's like it's hard to balance just because I think balancing the game for easy to advance is not too hard to plan for, but the problem with expert is that expert is just a poorly designed difficulty in the first place.
Hey, y'all.
Hello!
Hey, we can get to him through here. Well, let's look for supplies.
Inside now!
That's really the unfortunate problem, is that even in vanilla, expert is a poorly designed difficulty in a lot of ways. That's why I always wish that there was like some kind of makeshift difficulty between advanced and expert. Such as, for example, like I think what makes expert just the most annoying is really the damage values. I feel like the damage values on advanced are too small, whereas experts is too large. And I always thought if there's going to be an in-between, it maybe getting hit in the face does 10, 15 damage, and getting hit in the back does like 5 or something like that. Maybe instead of going down in 1 shot from a tank, it's 2 shots or something along those lines. The witch insta-killing, I actually don't mind. I actually don't mind. The witch insta-killing is one thing I don't mind. That's actually one of my favorite things about expert is the witch insta-killing.
Looks like they set up here.
I like it for the most part. Obviously, like, it gets a little annoying. That aspect does get annoying. When unfortunately RNG has it so that she spawns in forceful encounters.
Reloading!
I don't know what.
Reloading! Weapons over here.
Reloading.
Hey, is there a way out of this building? I'm a reload. Mud people? I got it.
I have no idea where she is.
Reload.
One of the ambient noises, I swear to God, is the same sound that the charger makes in Yours Nightmare.
Hey, doesn't that feel good?
Reloading!
What the?
Hey, I'm reloading.
Oh. Oh.
Reloading!
What would I call the difficulty between advanced and expert? I don't know.
Reloading!
Reloading here.
Fun?
We heard reports that the virus affected mammals, but I have no idea if that was true.
Because, I don't know, I don't think expert's a fun difficulty. It's not the hardest difficulty in any game I've ever played, far from it. It's very beatable. It's just frustratingly beatable.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Reloading.
But,
Mud bin. Reloading.
shit.
Reloading.
Because, yeah, I don't think expert difficulty is fun. And maybe I'm a bit biased because I have to play this game alone more often than not.
Get out of the go.
Let's reload.
I have to play this game. I have to play this game more often than not, and I think expert realism, they're fun
Reloading!
when you have even at least one other person with you. And hell, I even got very comfortable with beating a lot of campaigns with it by myself, but eventually I just got fed up with dealing with the incompetency of the bots just completely throwing the game. Now, yeah, there's a lot of things like that. Like, I will never say that it's impossible. It's very possible. And yeah, I have played harder. But the thing is that some of those things that are harder that I've played are still fun. Where are you? Fuck you.
Hell yeah!
You ever a situation where the bots doesn't save you despite being capable? No, they do that all the fucking time. No amount of bot add-ons to make them smarter there are no amount of bot add-ons that will make them smarter that doesn't make shit like that happen. That's just, they are incredibly flawed. The survivor bots are an incredibly rushed, flawed fucking mess.
Reloading.
The time that Valve spent developing the survivor bots might as well be the equivalent of 2 days.
Reloading!
Weapons over here.
What's up?
Boomer! Boomer! Here they come!
They wanted you to play with real people in the first place, but as Seno told me, Seno told me, they spent a lot more time developing the AI for the infected, including the specials, whereas the survivors like only got like probably like maybe a few months to be developed, whereas the infected AI essentially got like years worth.
Hold on, y'all. I'm here.
Reloading! Shit!
Reloading!
No, I think the infected AI mods are a little too much sometimes. Well, it depends. I think the smoker on some of the infected AI mods is just way too frustrating to deal with. Like, I think part of the saving grace of the smoker AI is that when a survivor gets freed, he stands there for a couple moments so that you're given the chance to get him. But the AI is so good at remaining out of sight, if you dare change that you are basically never killing that fucking smoker.
Reloading!
The tank changes are fine. I think tank changes are fine. I think some hunter mods have been pretty good. Same thing with the charger even. However, the smoker is just one that you have to leave as is.
Let's get up on the deck.
If there's one thing I do like,
Gonna be some shit. Bridge coming down.
In my opinion, I really feel like how the game should have been single player is that there should have been caveats for somebody who's playing like single player only, and just have the director just spawn enemies in accordance to just how many players there are.
Reloading. Reloading.
Kind of like how Payday does it, you know?
Boomer.
Man, I'm getting really unlucky with these.
Reloading. 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 Go in now. Reloading. Reloading here.
I don't know. I think 15% is good. 15% is good. I'm just getting really unlucky here. Like, I'm not complaining about it. It's just I think I just got unlucky.
Damn gun.
Get to the house. Hey, I'm reloading.
I feel like the weapons and their damage values are more interesting than honestly regular Nightmare. Maybe it's just because it's not more. It's not too, like none of them. Nothing feels too strong.
Close the door.
I do like. I might show the picture, but Red showed me all the damage value changes to the weapons, and one thing that I really like is that all the bolt action weapons are very strong. They're the highest damage snipers in the game, and in my opinion, that's a very good trade-off for their poor speed. Oh, yes, right. Insta heal.
Kill all sons of bitches.
That's my official instructions.
Reloading. Reloading. Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Reload. Grenade launcher here.
Oh!
Reloading.
You're one of those bitter things.
And keep in mind, we already have quick draw. We already have the ability to do this. Oh, come on.
Go incoming.
We already have like quick draw, you know, just to be able to like switch and instantly shoot like this. That alone also would make, like, if you got good aim and can pull that off consistently, then the bolt action snipers would definitely be something.
up through this street. Reloading.
One thing that you guys should definitely get good at, for sure, is learning like when to switch your weapon and switch back.
That's more like it.
Reloading!
Charger! Look out now!
Holy shit!
Like this. That way you could just bypass the rest of the reload animation and just get back to shooting immediately. Get used to that. Shit. Like that.
Oh, I just keep hoping I wake up every day.
No, yeah, I know. I'm not used to that right now. That shit threw me off. That's like, it's like when you get the invisibility power up in Doom. Like, the invisibility power up in Doom is the worst fucking thing to get for a veteran player. For someone who's very familiar with how Doom enemies like operate and all that shit, the invisibility power up is so bad. Well, yeah, no, every bot has aimbot.
Reloading here!
It's not that. I think it's fucking awful. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I try to avoid the invisibility power up like the plague because it just, you know, it makes them less accurate. And the chances of you just, like, trying to strafe right into their fucking projectiles is annoying. Like, it goes up.
Reloading.
Reloading!
Reloading!
Hey, somebody use that radio. How you doing, Mr. Bowman? Oh, we're good people.
Really? Really? You couldn't shoot one fucking zombie?
Reloading.
Well, no, the invisibility power of Magenta isn't to conceal you. It isn't the invisibility power up isn't meant to conceal you. It's supposed to make just make the enemies, quote, less accurate.
Why don't you have this?
But all that really means is that once you get used to the patterns of how to bait projectiles, it then throws them off, and it's really annoying.
Hey, can y'all cover me? I gotta heal.
It just makes them less accurate. Because they couldn't really, I don't think they could figure out really how to code like true invisibility like that. I don't know. Did they take no?
Hey, some guns here.
That's what I'm talking about!
Should have taught
Yeah.
Quake did it way better. Like it, yeah,
Kill
no.
some zombies.
I am actually not that big of a Quake player. I played through all of the first one and that's it. And I did that one time like years ago.
Where are we? Oh, yeah, we're at the plantation house. Well, come on and get us.
We got it.
I got it.
Isn't Quake 3 multiplayer only?
Reloading.
Reloading.
I've only ever played Quake 1 and Quake. I've only ever played Quake 1 and Quake 4. Quake 4 was actually my first Quake game.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Dude, I'm gonna be really. I remember actually liking Quake 4. Now, granted, I don't know about now, but I think Quake 4, in terms of like black sheep games, I think Quake 4 is better than Doom 3. In terms of like black sheep games, I think Quake 4 is better than Doom 3. Oh shit! Whoa! Someone get pu. Oh, that's right, leaker. That's why. Was there another fucking leaker that was just killed? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, cool. God damn. We lost one. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, one thing, guys. One thing I will say that you might like, that y'all might like, is that Red got rid of double tanks in this finale. Red got rid of double tanks in this finale in exchange for allowing a tank and a witch to spawn before the finale starts, which is what happened earlier. And well, here's the thing. I think the singular tank is fine. I don't know. I think double tanks is fine in vanilla. In this, especially with tanks having like 10,000 health apiece. Oh god damn. Shit. I'm just getting really unlucky with these, man. Can I go there?
Reloading. Get ready.
Yeah, let's just go down.
Hey!
Oh, shit! What the fuck killed you? Huh? Oh, wait. No. Okay. Never mind. That's 2 tanks. Okay. Okay. I take it back. There is a jockey around. I don't know where he is, but... Oh well. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it's only advanced difficulty. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's not good. Ow. Ow. The other one's trying to cut me off, I think. Oh, that's a jockey! It's over. It's over.
Help me out.
Okay.
We in the zone.
I don't know why a horde spawned. It's not supposed to. See, hold on. My flux is making the game all red and shit. There we go. Okay.
Reloading. Reload.
I think the second tank spawned and just killed the other one. That's what happened. That's not supposed to happen. The script broke, apparently.
Hey, look out.
Reloading.
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 I thought I got out of the way. Another one? Oh shit.
Reloading. Reloading. Throwing a Molotov. Reloading. Michelle. I got it.
Thanks.
There might be supplies in these houses. Take it. Look here. I'm gonna heal you. Keep shooting. Reloading. Got this here. Good to go.
Reloading here.
Grabbing a Molotov.
Ammo here.
Reloading.
Stop.
Reloading. There it is. Charger.
Hold on, hold on.
Stop.
Reloading.
Stand still, boy. I'm healing you.
Stop.
Reloading. Reload. Hunter.
Got him. Taken care of.
Well, goddamn, Annie Oakley. Hey, we could use that ladder.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Let me heal you now.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Reloading. Weapons over here.
Fuck.
Reloading here.
So double tank. I'm just gonna deal with it for now. It's only advanced difficulty, so they only have 8,000 health apiece.
Heal out. Cover me, please. Reloading. Oh yeah.
Reloading.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They only got like 8,000 health apiece, so I could deal with it. But yeah, I'll restart the game
Hey,
afterwards.
somebody use that radio. How you doing? My radio?
Reloading.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah.
I'm gonna be real. This? I'm gonna be real. I never liked that. I never really liked the. I never liked either Van Yarens or Model Dogs / Trans Dog Boys / Nerdies. Scar. I much prefer. If I'm gonna be honest, I much prefer the actually vanilla animations. I think the vanilla animations of the Scar is very good. That's why I always use Quarantine's Left 4 Dead 1+2. I always use Left 4 Dead 1+2 on the Scar if I can help it. Oh wow. Wow. Wow.
Reloading here. Got it.
Nice job.
I wonder if it's possible to put, like...
Reloading.
If I wonder if it's possible, like if you could get your hands on like Dodos's rig for your pistols, because I won't lie, the fucking if you could somehow like get the if you could get your hand on the beta pistols, that would be fucking killer. Now, Dodos is the best at it, period. Like, Dodos's animations are my personal favorite because of how genuinely accurate they are. Speaking, oh, you know, Waltz, you here just in, oh shit, Waltz, you here just in time, because I decided to have I decided to take a look over at Nightmare Redux, and I noticed you have changed so much in the last few months, when I last tried it nearly 4 months ago,
Reloading.
and I don't know when, but I would like to give it a try sometime on my own, especially because it definitely looks like you also try to balance it for complete solo play, which that in of itself is already piques my interest more, because the reason why I'm playing Reds right now is because I'm really liking Reds right now because Red, how do I put this? Red's pack is what I like to call Nightmare for the Friendless. I call Red, as a matter of fact, if you guys want to know what my next video is going to be called, it's going to be called Nightmare for the Friendless. Oh wait, that's weird. The fuck? I am... Alright, man. Well, we lost.
This gun does make it easy. Reloading.
Okay, now I'm reloading.
No amount of bot add-ons cannot prevent that from happening. There are no amount of bot add-ons that can prevent that from happening. Let's see. Keep in mind, I think the tank spawned. Did the tank spawn? I thought I just heard the tank. Oh, the. All right, yeah. There's the. Yeah, there's one. Where's the second one? Oh, okay. They both came around the same spot. Nick does not have ammo. They just put themselves in the corner, bruh. Oh, wow.
I'm down.
Okay. I'm just gonna restart the game to get rid of that script. Number one. Number two. There's some things I really want to show y'all. I'm not going. The stream's not ending. Don't worry. But there's some things I want to show y'all real quick. Where did I put it? So I want to show you guys the nope. Yeah, I'll take it. Anyway, I want to show you guys the placeholder thumbnail that the new video has for now. That's the placeholder thumbnail that the video is going to have. So, this won't be the final thumbnail. This won't be the final thumbnail though. This is just these are all placeholders. How the drawing is not. I'm not even going to use this drawing. I've used this drawing plenty enough, not just on my own streams, but also the fact that I used it on the fact that I used it on this But what I'm looking to do personally is to get an artist to commission to do one of two drawings. I've not completely decided yet. But what I'm leaning more towards is someone to do my Goat Boy Sona. But, over Zoe Skinwalker. I want that. I want this drawing. And the background is definitely going to be darker and more ominous than this, The background is going to be darker and more ominous than this. The drawing... No, yeah, geeked fucking... Yeah, absolutely, yeah, no, geeked Monica Soda drawing. But the text is going to be the same. It's going to say, I have no friends. Do you want to know... do you guys want to know what I'm going for? If you guys want to know what it is I'm going for. Let's see, hold on a second. Let me show y'all what I'm going for. Na 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 na. So, all right, guys. You guys aren't ready for this thumbnail. This is what I'm going for. This is the vibe I'm going for. So I think having dark, ominous background with this scary ass drawing but this text would be fucking great. I think it would be great, don't y'all think? The problem with making thumbnails is always going to be artwork. I have plenty because I can't draw anymore like I used to. I'm not the artist I once was, so I have to rely on people better than me for it. But the thing is, commissions are not cheap. Okay, well, also, yeah, just commissions in itself are not cheap. But, I was gonna say, I remember, what's what I'm looking for? No, yeah, Nightmare Reimagined is some of the aspects of Nightmare are still in there. First off, the Howler doesn't exist because the Howler in of itself is inherently not bot friendly. Which but I like the changes of it. I like the friendly fire changes. I like the whole text document. The like to kind of go over the text document that Red sent me. Na, 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 na. Here we go. Although it looks like some of these are not, although I bet some of these are not finalized. They're probably going to get, they're probably going to be, there's probably not going to be any more. No, yeah, there's a lot of these. I wish there was a better way to, okay, yeah, this is just good. Na, na, na. But to kind of go over, like, some of these are, like, for no AA12, SG552 is here. I have not really gotten the chance to really use the SG552, but I do like the idea of it dealing double damage when scoped. See, that seems interesting. The Witch, in my opinion, is one of my favorite change. The Witch, how the change, how the Witch has been changed is the most interesting part to me. Like, the Witch changes have all been very good to me. My favorite thing about the Witch is she never spawns in places where you have to engage her. So I think the way that Yoru and Waltz's witches have been done, and the way that Red's witch has been done, are both fine. Because the witch in both Yoru's and Waltz's Nightmare is very much an ambush predator, but is as durable as rice paper. In the witch in Red's Nightmare is arguably just as threatening as it is in vanilla, but you are never thrown into any checkmate scenarios where you have no choice but to engage. Because the thing about the thing is though with Waltz and Yoru's witch is that you're almost always gonna have to engage. It is possible to move past her. But the witch's aggro range is incredibly high and easy to piss off. The idle trick, Mihai, is you piss off the witch, you go idle, and then she treats it like as if there are no players to hunt anymore. But nah, yeah. Because idling kind of removes yourself from the game. But anyway, there is never any time where you have to engage in the witch. There's never any time. You don't have to engage in the witch. You're never forced to engage in the witch in Red's Nightmare. Whereas Waltz and Yoros, you have to engage, but she is incredibly fragile. So I think both ways of doing it are fine. I do like these changes. I do like these changes too. I think it's interesting having a car alarm trigger her, having like boomers exploding on her will, like, you know, set her off. I think that's interesting. I can't believe he said my name. I mean, it seems pretty self-explanatory. This one with the tank is crazy to me. Like, not in a bad way, but this is crazy to me. I have not personally had this happen yet. I've not personally been insecure by a forklift, dumpster, or car insta-killing me. But, and like, the only people who really get hit by this shit are the bots, and it's disabled for them, so I've never seen it in action. Siming survivors on the ground deals more damage. So, Siming survivors on the ground deals more damage, plus it's based on difficulty. So yeah, these ones are fine. I do like that the Charger also has its beta pummel attack. The jockey basically is mostly unchanged. Like, the jockey is definitely less, still just as annoying as ever, but the jockey is basically, the jockey's a hard one to change. The hunter is fine how he is. I do think that the new leaker enemy is good for the most part. I like it as well. And I also like this as well. I like this a lot right here for the spitter changes. This one, this is one change that is very aggravating to deal with at times, but I don't think it's like one that should be changed. This one is very aggravating to deal with sometimes, but I don't think it's one that necessarily should be changed. This is like quite the fucking punishment. And also, yeah, Waltz, you have yourself a good night, you know, good day, good morning, good night, you know, wherever you are. Hope everything goes well for you, and see you around. See, oh yeah, this is also one of my favorite things as well. Common infecteds can sometimes drop items on death. Hospital staff can drop adrenaline and pills. Police officers can drop a tonfa or a pistol. Like, these are really, this one is really fucking good. I really like these changes. These are very welcome. I also really like, oh yeah, that's also one thing I noticed about the Fallen Survivors too. One of them dropped a fucking sniper rifle. One of them dropped a sniper rifle, which was crazy. One thing I think is really funny about the Noisemaker, like, uncommon is, no, yeah, as it says, the Noisemaker is a reskinned clown. And what's really funny is that the clown horn sound is hard-coded into the clown enemy. So when you shove a Noisemaker, it makes the honk sound. You get a 5-second adrenaline boost after getting picked up from the ground. Yeah, I do like this one. I also really love, this is a great change. I love the 5-second adrenaline boost either. It really is. I really love the adrenaline boost, the ability to just like use your time after getting back up to get out of dodge. Let's see. See, I do like the lock the rescue closet is also a cool change. I use that mod in my normal gameplay. I really like it. The door smack feature, you know, where you could shove a door open is a cool feature, but I have not really found a use for it personally. I don't know. Maybe I should try it more often. Oh, you could take items from bots and by pressing the walk button and then shoving. I wish I knew this. I wish I knew this when I did my fucking when I was trying to do Dark Carnival. Because, like, guys, you gotta see this. You guys have to see this. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I knew about taking their weapons. I knew about taking their weapons. I did not know about taking items. I thought you could only trade. Wait, can I actually just take their fucking item, like, even if I don't have one? Or... I only know about trading, but... I did not know we could fucking... Because, do you want to see how I was suffering? Do you guys want to see how I was suffering? So, a couple things. So, this is my expert Dark Carnival run. Right? And I didn't even finish this. I'm not kidding when I said that. Oh, I'm gonna wait till Magenta. Gets back because I need to show him this. He needs to see this. I'm gonna wait, or I'll just play it anyway. I'll show when he gets back. But so this is from my attempted Dark Carnival run. So 1 down. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. And here's the thing, when you get down in Red's Nightmare, commons will prioritize the down survivors. And I knew that, and I thought to myself, this is my time to fucking... Maybe once we could play... I definitely would like to give it a shot, for sure. But... If we're lucky... Wait, where are you based, actually, Red? I assume because you came in so late, you're probably EU, aren't you? By the way. Anyway. 3 survivors down, and because commons will prioritize the down survivors, I thought this is my time to kind of use them. Poland, okay. Yep. That would be crazy. I wonder if I could get Magenta involved with that. Magenta is Irish. But anyway. So, I'm thinking I'm going to use them as bait. I'm going to use them as a distraction to just, like, finish it. And then, yep. Look at this. Look at just... Yeah, you're a bot. Yeah. Oh, God. Dude. And keep in mind, I think I must have failed the Tunnel of Love section because the bots kept throwing the game the whole time. think I what have I? So the important thing in general here. Everybody's getting down, so everybody's getting down. Yeah. Right there, man. Right there. There was another run, too, that was pretty bad as well. That one hurt the most just because it was right there. Whenever I play this campaign, this is always the part I spend the most time on. Just because of the fact that you're never given enough in this part. And I think it's really bad that the bile bomb only spawns on the first chapter of the game and you are expected to you're just kind of expected to just like hold on to it essentially. I just realized you guys couldn't hear that. I just realized you guys could not hear that. Hold on. But one thing too that unfortunately fucking sucked was this right here. I think... Yeah, and I got fucking eviscerated. And they somehow made it, but you got to see what happened last time. So I want you guys to look at this. I want you guys to look at Coach and Nick. Now, tell me, what items do you see? What items do you see that Coach and Nick have? Right? What items do you see that they have? So, not only was I fortunate enough, not only was I fortunate enough to get one bile bomb spawn in chapter 1, but I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them. Now, they don't throw biles. Both of them, no, I made it so that my bots cannot throw biles. I made it so that my bots cannot throw biles because they waste them. But nevertheless, they have 2 bile jars. And I was thinking, if I can just get them to hold on to those 2 bile jars, I can throw 1 for the coaster event and 1 for the fucking ticket booth. And I'm thinking, like, I have this in the fucking bag. I have this in the bag. If I can just make it with these 2 biles throughout the whole way, then I win the game. I win the fucking game. And yeah, I immediately got myself backed into a corner here because the only way to go is to the water where everything is going to be slow. Right? And Coach gets down. Coach gets down. Ellis, Coach and Nick get down. Ellis picks Nick back up. And I am bleeding to death. And look at them just stand there. Look at Ellis not even moving over to me. In the fucking water? Am I dying faster because I'm in the fucking water? Oh my god, what are they doing? What are they doing? And look, they're leaving Coach for dead too. And oh my god, they're just abandoning him too. Oh my god. Probably only had the secondaries because the other. Yeah, and not only Coach. Secondaries because they're out of ammo. And yep. We literally would have fucking made it if they just picked me up, dude. Oh my god, we have to do that all over again. And I guess what? I got really unlucky and a bile jar did not. I looked everywhere in this footage. Like in this footage, you'll see that I looked in every room you could get in. I looked in every like truck and every place. I did not get one bile jar spawn. I did not get fucking one bile jar spawn. You are really lucky because this happens to me all the fucking time. This happens to me all of the time. It is so unbelievably annoying. It is so unbelievably annoying. Something funny that kind of happened in this one. This is the dead center run, by the way. So just watch this. Watch this. Are you fucking serious? Oh, shit. And my game crashed. Yeah. No, yeah, my fucking game crashed. I'm trying to find something that was, this one really sucked. Because one thing that I hate is that the bots always activate the fucking mall alarm. They always shoot out the glass. This is why I always prefer to get the first floor horde event of the, like, because they can't do this stupid shit of shooting out the glass. And then a tank just happens to be here. A tank just happens to be here. Shit. Which, that's just great timing, you know? Shit. What? And yeah, that was just like, I'm not winning that one. No, yeah, that's vanilla game too. I don't like how vanilla game always handles some tank events. If there's one thing that I liked about Left 4 Dead 1 more, Left 4 Dead 1 handled its RNG way better than 2's. 2's RNG like genuinely like treats difficulty as in let's just throw everything at once with no thought behind it. Whereas second time was a lot more favorable. There was something here that happened that I never see. I think it was right here. There we go. Right there. Never seen that happen before. I have never seen two chargers lined up like that. Like it's fucking versus mode. Never seen that happen. And once again, that's vanilla game. That shit could happen in vanilla game. I've seen that happen with smokers all the time. Never seen it with chargers until here. Two of them? Yeah, I don't know why that happens either. Now, two smokers on the coaster happens a lot. Like, it's really crazy. It's really, if they're the only enemy I feel like duplicates should be allowed for is hunters. Duplicate hunters, I think, was one of my favorite things about Left 4 Dead 1 was duplicate hunters. I like duplicate hunters. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that I've never seen that until now. I've been playing this game since it came out. I'm surprised I've never seen that till now. Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, yeah, well, the Hunter AI in general has its own problems. The main problem with hunters are fine on expert with some tweaks, such as like how do we put this? Like, let me set this to Firefox. Like, if I change this to like I gotta find a NASCAR's video for this. I have to find a oh, he came out with a new video. Or I do want to watch it right now, but I do want to watch that new NASCAR's video. But man, I also don't want to just be a reaction YouTuber here. It is one of his nonsense videos. It might have been about expert difficulty, and it might have been about expert difficulty, or it might have been about the infected. Well, I know NASCAR's is alive. I know he makes videos. I've just not been watching him in general as of late. I think it's this one right here. That right there is atrocious. This right here is atrocious. Like that. That is, in my opinion, what makes the Hunter atrocious in vanilla Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 when it comes to expert mode. But when you use a script mod that disables that, I think they're perfectly fine. Especially when you use that script mod that makes it so that they can't fucking swipe when staggered. But I forgot about that. I don't know why that was really funny to me. They throw everything at you, and by everything I mean the jockey. Why the fuck was that so funny? But did I miss anything funny? Nothing crazy or anything like that. Oh god! All right, y'all know it's one thing. Y'all know what's one thing that I think about a lot. While such gaming on the sacrifice, Magenta told me about this one. I love this one. It's one part on the video right here. I think it's right here. Right here. It's right here. This right here.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think it's this one.
Okay.
I hope they remember you.
Like, dude, do you want to know what the Oh god. Like, hold on, what the I gotta see if I need to find the actual moment in the Isn't it? Like, it, no, his camera being broken is really funny to me. Like, do you want to know what that sounds like, dude? It's so fucking, it's so fucking stupid. Like, you can't tell me that's not that scream, dude. You can't tell me that's not that fucking scream. You can't tell me that's not the stalker scream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. What a fucking video. I saw this mod appear in the workshop, and I like how this looks. I think the way that this looks really cool. I would definitely like to give this mod a try one day. I know it takes quite a bit to set up. But still, I think it looks cool. This is one I might give a shot one day. Yo, imagine this, but on Nightmare. I have a very good question, chat. I have a very interesting question. I have a question that I don't know if anybody can answer. Why do people do this? Why do instead of uploading a video or making a GIF, why do people do this? Why does anybody do this? Why do people do this? Why do people just upload frame by frames? I would like to see the fucking full animation in effect. And this has always just been a problem with fucking weapon mods in general. Like, if we go to my collections here, right? We go to like here's a bunch of reanimations I really like. Why? Like, this is a problem, period. Like, yeah, that really tells me a lot, man. I want to know, how does the weapon look like when it's reloading? What does it look like when it's shooting? What does the weapon draw animation look like? What does it look like? What does the reloading look like? What does it look like? Like, I want to know all these things. I mean, that's the thing. Though, Reds, yours is different because yours is a weapon skin. Yours are weapon skins, but these are like full-fledged reanimations. These are full-fledged animations that are being like shown off, essentially. You have weapon skins, and if people know what the animation already looks like that you're rigging from, then it's not necessary. But in cases like these, like this one's got a video, thankfully. Thankfully this one's got a fucking video. Like, this one has a video, but just pisses me off, man. The funniest part is doing this shit is literally harder and more time. I know, like, I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know what the reason is. I don't think it takes more effort to record a vid. OBS is right there, man. I don't know, maybe gun porn? I don't... Y'all know what's gun porn? Actually seeing the fucking weapon being used in motion. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's all so weird to me. Yeah, no, I'm confused too. I'm confused too, man. None of it makes any sense to me. It's gun edging. That's what it is. That's what it is, Magenta. It's gun edging. Right. OB, what did you? It's your boy TM with another food review. Did someone make any reanimations for Half-Life 2 weapons on the workshop? Because if somebody did that, I would actually like to play the game again for sure. If somebody made like actual good like gun reanimations for Half-Life 2 weapons on its workshop, I would probably actually like to play the game again. I mean, I would like to play the game again, period, just because the game is fun and I like it. But Half-Life 2's weapon animations are just bad. I don't think they're good. Like, at all. Huh. Let me see. I forgot, what did this one look like? I just want to know, what do you look like, son? I think that's fine. God damn. God damn, that's got some punch to it. Okay, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Get out of here. Me when my theoretical physicist has the fucking... Me when my theoretical physicist has a fucking Western quick draw, like, just skills, okay. Yay. Isn't this the... No, these look different. Oh, what the f... Wait, friendly fire is in the game now? Somebody put... Okay, that's funny. Dark source. What the dark theme for your... Oh. Oh, that's cool. Wait, what? Oh, it just changes the ragdoll. Okay. Oh. You know what I wonder what there is? I wonder if if there is a mod that, because y'all know what's one thing I would like. One thing I feel like I would like is first person ragdoll death. You know, like, do you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? You know, like when you die in Trouble in Terrorist Town. How like Trouble in Terrorist Town, you know, is always like is in first person death. Half-Life 2 Overcharged? Really? There's y'all know it's one game that used to have first person death animations? It was Chivalry Medieval Warfare. Chivalry Medieval Warfare had first person deaths, and it was really cool. I really liked it, especially when you got your head cut off. Oh my god, it was disorienting. When you got your head cut off, my god, it was disorienting. Ugh. So, see, I want to look for something real quick. Gmod is, let's see. That's morbid? I suppose it is. Hold on. First person. Oh, there is a first person death thing. Somebody did make a first person death thing. It does require a bit of setting up though for Half-Life 2. For Half-Life 2 anyway, there is that. You ever play Entropy 0, 1, and 2? I only ever played through the first one. I've never played through the second one. I forgot what it was going to look like. Two does look like a better game than the first one. I'll tell you that much. Entropy 0 2 does look like a better game than the first one. Like, I have not played it, but I have seen gameplay of it. I have absolutely seen gameplay of it, for sure. One thing that I remember is, I don't know if anyone's ever watched Neocranium. This video is great. You guys should really watch this video. It's called I Will Make Your Game Gay. It's really great. I love this video. But this one is like really fucking, the opening joke is so goddamn dumb. that's not That's so goddamn dumb. Means assholes among us. The end credit scene, like, oh yeah. Means assholes among us. But anyway, I think I want to call it for Left 4 Dead at the very least. I think I'm calling it for Left 4 Dead right here because, so as I said, I really like what you've done so far, Red. I really like what you've done so far, and the reason why I'm kind of stopping Left 4 Dead right now is because I really just want to spend more time focusing on playing your pack just for the video in mind. And like, because basically I just want to commit my off-stream time to making that video. So let's figure out what we can do, though. I'm not... I mean, yeah, I think that time will hopefully come sooner than what both of us think. Oh my fucking god. Let's see. Both of you are fucking EU, so you two will have a better time than I would in terms of like hosting a game. Fucking allergies, man. Allergies. Sometimes I think I would like to move to EU just because y'all got healthcare, but the thing is, y'all got healthcare. Your guys' corporate industries believe in paying people a livable wage. The thing is, you gotta choose carefully though. Like for example, trans people don't go to the UK. Do not go to the UK. As a trans person, do not go to the UK at all. That's Turf Island. That is fucking Turf Island. No, I'm NA. No, City 71. I am NA. If you're a person, don't go to. No, well, the thing is, the people in the UK are not people. I mean, you're Irish too, Magenta, so it also makes sense why you would especially have disdain for the UK. I think it's a rite of passage that the Irish would hate the UK. It's funny that Poland's government has a bad situation with the LGBTQ, but that's where all the femboys are made. They make the gay people. What do we play? Fucking it kind of sucks to live here. I'm gonna be real. It sucks to live anywhere if you're a minority. Like, the U.S. is probably the U.S. like. Walt's Rita. No, I think I'm just kind of Left 4 Dead it out, Red. I think I'm just kind of Left 4 Dead it out right now. So, like, and to be honest, I don't want to install Waltz's Redux right now just because that's gonna take a while. And what I mean is that, like, every Nightmare mod pack, yours, Yoru's, and Waltz's, is going to. It always takes a minute to set up the add-ons and download them, all that stuff. And there's no point in me doing that when I want to play your mod pack off stream for the video. So there's no point in me uninstalling your mod pack just to install it again off video. I really want to play Deltarune with you guys on stream one day, but I think before I get to playing through Deltarune, I will get to Undertale one day. Let's see. I don't like Doom 3, Zatara. I do not like Doom 3 that much. I don't like Doom 3. Does anyone like Russia? I don't think anyone ever really did, Mihai. I don't even think Russians like Russia. I don't think Russians like Russia. Especially within the last, like, 3-4 years? Yeah, especially not. Nope. No. I might... God, I have to make a thumbnail for it. Are you Polish, Mihai? Or what? The thing is that if anybody should be in fear of Russia the most, it should be Red, who it lives in Poland. Because the whole point of Russia invading Ukraine is just to expand their territory and get closer to Poland, which then essentially makes Poland the next target. Almost the same thing? Oh, yeah. To be honest, I feel like, especially like with some of the government sentiments happening in Romania right now, it's possible that you might have a government that would just say, yeah, fuck it, like, you know, take us over. We won't do anything. They want Moldova? Yeah. No. Have I saw the new video from Valve? No, I haven't. Like, are you talking about the Steam hardware, like, announcement? Like, is that what you're talking about? Because if that's what you're talking about, I've seen that already. No, yeah, I've seen it. To be honest, it's in about 3 years that might happen. I'm gonna be a bit more optimistic and say that probably won't happen for probably another 15 years. Especially because they need to, first off, I think Ukraine is going to come to a stalemate. Ukraine is going to kind of have to come to a stalemate in a sense. And then probably like in some more time, then they're going to try again. And then they're essentially going back. They've been going bit by bit for the longest time. Remember, this happened with Crimea. So they're going bit by bit. And they're not trying to do like everything at once. Or at least they want to do everything at once, but they've not been doing it. I'm praying it won't me neither. But I think even if it does come to that, it's going to be a long time before that happens. It's going to be a really long time before that happens. Fucking Putin might even have like 1 foot already in the grave by the time that fucking happens. Doesn't help that the U.S. is... Nah, yeah. Well, to be fair, anything could happen within the next few years. I know the wolf girl skin you're talking about. No. I think they're just struggling. You can't conspiracy yet. Nah. No, yeah. Well, how do I say? Every leader has a problem of severely underestimating how much a enemy faction is willing to fight, and also how long even the cleanest of wars even take to wrap up, if you will. Like, you got to remember that when the Civil War happened in the United States, they thought it was going to be over by the summer. And that shit went on for like for about roughly 4 years. Longer, even. Because, like, for example, with the Civil War in the United States, it was thought to be over by the summer, and to be honest, it did look good for us starting out in the sense that, at least if we're going to talk about straight out the gate. If we're going to talk about straight out the gate, we did have the manpower, and we did have the manpower and the resources. We always had more manpower and resources than the Confederates did. But the thing is that we definitely made a lot of mistakes in the beginning that kind of only aided in prolonging the war. Mihai, I remember like keeping an eye on that election when it was happening on the ones from last year. That was scary how close it was. That was fucking scary how close that one was. And I'm not even like a citizen, I'm not even somebody who lives there. That was scary to see just how close that one was. Let's see. What do I have? Do you guys remember the coup that tried to happen in Cold War II? I mean, I guess you could say we've been in one for a while. But, I mean, like, I guess you could argue we've been in one for a while, but I don't think it's quite the same. Man, I am looking at everything that I could play. Oh my god, Trials Evolution. Does anyone remember Trials Evolution? Does anyone even know about Trials Evolution? BioShock, that is a game I should, BioShock, that is a game that I definitely would like to go through on stream, though, one day. Because that's a great fucking game. Trials Evolution was that game that I remember seeing on, Trials Evolution was like one of those games that I remember seeing like on Rooster Teeth Achievement Hunter. And I was like, that game looks fun. I want to play that, you know. Mouthwashing. I've already played through Mouthwashing. Mouthwashing is a game that you can only really play through once, to be honest. Although Mouthwashing is a good game. I do really like the story that I was trying to tell and so on. Peak is a game I would really love to play through on stream, but I don't think my computer can handle it. Alright, you know what? I have an idea. I know exactly what we're gonna play. I know exactly what we're gonna play. Never played seems like a fun way to. Really, Edmod is just on the workshop. Okay. That's actually pretty interesting. Edmod is just on the workshop. Or I don't know. You know what? I think I just realized it is 6 o'clock. I just realized it is 6 o'clock. I think I actually don't. I kind of don't want to, but I think I might actually just end it there because I got dinner to make and I have to do like take care of some other things, but also I would like to spend some time to work on the video as well. So I think, but it was cool to just sit here and chill and chat with everybody and all that stuff. So I guess it was a good time to wind down and all that stuff. But so I won't be back tomorrow. So I won't be back tomorrow. Because I want to use that time to spend working on the video, number one. But however, if you guys give a shit, where I will be is I will be on Capsule Entertainment. And Capsule Entertainment is basically the channel in which is hosted by my local arcade, and these are for the people who give a shit about the fighting game side of me and all that stuff. Because every week, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, I always go there to play with buddies. I don't know why the names are mixed up. The names are not in the right place. Either way. By the way. Nevertheless. But I will be there tomorrow. For sure. Probably around 7 p.m. my time. 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Either way, I hope everybody's had a good time here. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. I'm Monica, and I'll be seeing you another time. Bye-bye, everyone.